Hello and welcome to Cosmetics Business in Conversation with Univar Solutions. I'm Amanda Pauly and I'm News Editor at Cosmetics Business. And today I'm joined by Rachel Kamel, Marketing Manager, EMEA, Beauty and Personal Care, and Rebecca Robinson, Senior Marketing Manager, North America, Beauty and Personal Care at Univar. Hello guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, thanks so much for having us.
Just before we kind of get into this interesting topic and learn more about what you guys do, it'd be great if you could both introduce yourselves a little bit and also tell our audience a little bit about Univar Solutions for those who are new to the company.
Sure. Rachel, you want to go ahead?
Sure. So I'm Rachel. I work at Univar Solutions. It's been a year now, and I take care of all the marketing BPC in Europe, along with Rebecca and Eleni, that is based in Latin America.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Robinson. I'm the Senior Marketing Manager in North America. Again, counterpart with Rachel, and together we handle all the advertisements, trade shows, anything that you see related to marketing that comes from Univar Solutions. That's really in our wheelhouse. So we're thrilled to be joining you today to talk about different questions surrounding our latest SIM kit and about Univar Solutions.
Brilliant. And yeah, could you just give us a little background on the company as well, just for those who aren't as familiar?
Oh, of course. Univar Solutions is a distributor, one of the largest distributors in the world, actually. And we really focus on more of the specialty and ingredients portfolio within the beauty and care portfolio in itself. Univar Solutions overall has a slew of different lines of business from food to paints, to household, but we really focus, Rachel and I focus on the beauty and personal care side of things. And really, Univar Solutions is the big kind of reason to believe is that we have a lot of value added from our technical point of view. We have a huge supply chain and sustainability solutions that we offer to customers. We also have a dedicated team of beauty experts on our sales team, really helping our customers every step of the way, from anything that they may need in terms of formulation, in terms of products, ingredients. We really have it all. So if you're looking for anything specific, you can come to Univar Solutions and we can help you out with that.
Yeah, and we offer your support thanks to our 7 flagship solution centers worldwide. So we really make sure to provide you with the latest formulation that really match what's trendy right now in the world, in the beauty world, and to really meet your consumers' needs in terms of sustainability challenges and stuff like that.
Wow, sounds like a really great company. So obviously today we're going to be focusing on the metaverse, which is, expected to be worth $824 billion by 2030. We're seeing a lot of activation from brands in this arena. Can you tell us how Univar Solutions is tapping into the metaverse?
Yeah, sure. Rebecca, if you don't mind, I'll start. So yeah, we recently created our new SIM kit, and SIM goes for strategic ingredient marketing. So it's a kit made of from, 6 to 10 products, depends on the region. And we really help inspire our customers when it's come to formulating around the beauty metaverse this time. So what we want is to help our customers to be creative and to open their mind to the future of beauty, really, with the metaverse. So we want to connect the physical and virtual world and make sure that we can really implement the beauty in both worlds, so people can feel their true self in real life, but also with their avatars. So it's a new concept, it's something really new in the beauty industry, but we are sure that it's the future of beauty, and that's where people are going to buy more products, probably more than in stores. So we have to be there. And that's the reason why we called our new SIM kit New Sensations, the future of beauty.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think to what Rachel's saying, I mean, it's a great point, and that's a great introduction to what we do and how we participate onto how we're tapping into the metaverse. the metaverse is, kind of a new-ish concept, especially in the beauty industry, and people keep talking about it. What is the metaverse? What is this meta beauty? What does this mean for me? What does this mean for my brands? And as time goes on, it just will continue to evolve into something that really takes shape in a much larger way. So really bringing together the blending of the virtual and physical worlds together under one. And so what Rachel was saying before about our marketing kits, we offer these to our customers as a way to inspire them. This includes things like skincare, hair care, sun care, color cosmetics. And it's really being able to meet consumers' needs through the offerings that we have within the ingredients in our portfolio. We have different formulations, harmonized formulations from a global perspective, and we also have regional formulations based on these micro and macro trends. At Univar, we really have the power to harness all this information based on what we've learned about the metaverse through tons of research. I mean, it's really amazing. Once you start digging into it, really, you can really go down that rabbit hole so quickly. But we wanted to be able to offer our customers something that was inspirational and future looking as far as what the metaverse may be and how we can help you get there.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what's in the kit, like what's involved in it, and also when it launched? I'm guessing this is quite relatively new.
Yes, it just launched last month. So we have different products per region. We have 6 global prototypes, but they're really spectacular. I mean, one of them that we have has a great vitamin B in them. Another one has an alternative silicone. So there are different things that you would use, like a face cream for nourishing face cream. There's another one that we have that's sun cream, but it's really nice because it's like you put it on your skin, and a lot of sun creams really don't go right into your face. So it's like it leaves like this white sticky feeling on your face. And this one really blends in very nicely. We have a shave gel, co-wash conditioner, a micellar shampoo. There's really cool textures and trends that the lab has come up with. Rachel talked about the 7 solution centers that we have around the globe, and all of these formulations are developed at these solution centers. So it's really a global effort. We have the lab in Versailles. We have 2 labs in US, from Houston, Charlotte. We also have Sao Paulo. So it's really a great opportunity for our teams to come together from a technical R&D and marketing perspective and put together this great portfolio of products.
Yeah. And in this kit, like we try to provide new products with new textures. That's why we call it new sensations. And probably one of my favorite products. I have 2 favorites. One that I'm wearing right now, the eyeshadow, but the other one.
So nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's so velvety. I just love it. And the other one's but I guess it's just in EMEA, is the jelly shower gel. So it's like a jelly block, and that you just melt it in your hand with water, and it's just so fun to use and to play with, and the perfume is amazing. So that's new sensation. That's something fun that you can really find in the metaverse if you create a game around it. So that's how we try to merge those 2 concepts, because I know it's hard for some people to really understand how you can use the beauty in the metaverse, but that's exactly how, like, make something fun in real life, but also online. And you have to be creative, but it's really, I guess, the future of beauty. So it's the first step into this world.
Definitely. I mean, like you guys said, the metaverse, it's a kind of new concept for beauty, and people are dabbling in it. And like you say, you can really go down the rabbit hole when you start looking into it and the things you can actually do on it, which is crazy. What are some of the key consumer trends and behaviors that you guys have noticed regarding the metaverse?
I think one of the biggest trends is kind of when you think about how the metaverse started, it really started with gaming, right? So back in the early 2000s, looking at things like Roblox and Fortnite. So those were really coming to fruition, and gaming was really something that a lot of younger, like Gen Z, was really looking into, especially with the pandemic. That really accelerated a lot of gaming. But then it became a little bit more mainstream, where we're seeing gaming come and have collaborations with beauty products. Like Mac had a collaboration with Honor of Kings. And we're seeing a lot of different gaming platforms really have this beautiful collaboration with beauty brands. So really understanding like, okay, so it started from gaming, but where else is it going? And I think as more people, obviously everyone's online at this point, you know, you think about your phone, like how many times you pick it up during the day. It's probably so often, it's almost like an extension. It's an extra arm that we carry around with us. But it's interesting to kind of think about how this will potentially evolve and what other trends will come from here. So I think it's an opportunity for brands to take another look at themselves and think about what they can be for both physical as well as virtual. There was an example in our PowerPoint that we put together when we presented this to our customers. And it was a brand that actually had created a virtual salon online, which is pretty cool, in Germany. And then once the pandemic lifted, you can actually go into the salon, but it's very future forward, very futuristic with the colors. So it's an opportunity for you to develop these things for your avatar, but then also in real life buy the same products.
Yeah, I feel like people also want to be part and to feel part of a community that is really inclusive, and so it brings like everyone into under like one safe roof. Because I mean, you want to feel safe, and in the metaverse you can feel safe, but sometimes there's some dangers, right? Some people that can, I don't know, that can do weird stuff online, but brands really try to create like a safe space for their consumers and create something fun and a place where they can express themselves through avatars or their own self. Really depends what they want to do. So I guess it's another way to make people connected all over the world and try something new, something fun. You can even watch like fashion show from the comfort of your own home, or go to virtual mall, or listen to your favorite band playing. That's what can happen in the metaverse. So yeah, it's definitely a good place to be sometimes.
And you know, you mentioned the salon example, which was really interesting. Are there any brands that are really standing out to you in the metaverse in terms of beauty?
For sure. I mean, Clinique was the first one who offered an NFT, and it was like with their little C, and they offered the digital NFT. It was kind of cool because they said whoever wins this has an opportunity to win a decade worth of products. So think about that. Like if you're a Clinique aficionado and you win 10 years worth of products, that's amazing. And you get first rights. You get to look at the products before anyone else does. So it's pretty amazing how they're bringing digital and then bringing that to you live. Clinique also did a really beautiful campaign focusing on people with disabilities, but they were all avatars. So it's really a unique way of looking at things. But Clinique is definitely a brand to watch. I mean, it's a brand that's been around for ages, part of the Estee Lauder portfolio, and it's you know, kind of been seen as a beautiful brand that everybody knows, everybody loves. But it's really standing up in the way of like being different and doing something cool. And then if you look at it from beauty perspective, I say Clinique is doing all the right things. But then another brand from the fashion perspective that's doing really cool things is Gucci. They just elected a chief of metaverse officer, which is kind of incredulous, right? Like 10 years ago, you would never think that they would elect something like that. And LVMH followed too. So it's interesting to see the transition that companies and brands are spending so much time, effort, energy, and money towards the metaverse. It's one of those things that is just going to continue to evolve. So it's kind of like hop on the train and let's see where it goes. But I think for the beauty, for our industry, it's really an exciting opportunity. And you know, I welcome you to take a look at our campaign and be inspired by our formulations, and then also get more familiar with the metaverse in general, because I don't think it's going away.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's interesting as well that you mentioned fashion, because I think they have done that sector in general has done a lot of cool stuff in the metaverse. I mean,
Yeah.
Is there anything from the fashion brands that beauty brands could learn in terms of getting it right on the metaverse?
Rachel, do you want to answer that?
Yeah, I mean, like fashion brands, they either do fashion shows online, or they can sell products, or they can create your own avatars and your own world online. And I guess the beauty brands can exactly do the same. Like beyond just having like a regular market where you can purchase, you can really create your own world, and it has no limits, right? You can create your I don't know, a makeup contest online, for example, on avatars. Why not? Or with your own face, and you just like make your avatar walk with your face on it. It can be like you have unlimited options. Like you can be inspired by fashion brands for sure. I mean, fashion and cosmetics, they really are close.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely we get inspired by them. But not only, even food brands or even banks, they just created their metaverse. It's crazy, but they make it fun and interesting to be part of. So
And, we're really excited to hear about what's next for Univar Solutions. What have you guys got in the pipeline?
well, we're always trying to be ahead of cosmetic trends, and well, in order to develop new formulations and new give new ideas to our customers. So we look closely at the markets, consumers' insight, purchasing behaviors. So we come up with new formulas. And not to say too much, but for our next sim, we're just looking into more inclusivity into the BPC world, and along with clean formulations, because I guess that's what people are looking for nowadays. So yeah.
Sure. Yeah, with like clean, vegan, all those type of things. But as Rachel said too, we're always inspired by our global counterparts and certain trends that we see around the world, whether it's fashion, electronics, food, household. I mean, there's so many different categories and so many different brands doing it well. And we constantly have our eye on the pulse to see what's out there, what's going on. Our goal is really to offer the best ingredients around the world from our world-class suppliers, while also inspiring through our technical offerings. So really translating that through yours truly.
So anybody who's watching, where should they go if they want to learn more about the kits that you were talking about earlier?
You can reach out to either Rachel or myself. And in addition, if you want to see it immediately, you can go to the URL that we have online, which is univarsolutions.com/beauty-in-the-metaverse. So univarsolutions.com/beauty in the metaverse, and just use dashes in between each of the words.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much, Rachel and Rebecca at Univar Solutions, for your time today. Viewers, if you would like to tune in to any more interviews with companies like Univar Solutions from across the beauty sector, then just head to our YouTube channel and hit subscribe. Or alternatively, you can head to cosmeticsbusiness.com and find out more then. But thank you so much, Rachel and Rebecca. It's been really interesting talking to you both and finding out more about the trends in the metaverse in terms of beauty, and also learning more about Univar Solutions. So thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks, Amanda.
No worries. Thank you so much, guys.
Bye.
Bye.